NFL and dip into some gridiron gravy.
Dip it and skip it. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Oh.
So, what do you think about this as a gift? So, Todd Monken said that he got a present from Shedeur Sanders for his birthday. I was like, oh, that's nice. And he pointed out, he goes, I've talked to Shedeur like 3 times, I think. He's come in to see me this week. In fact, for my birthday, I got this package. Like all of a sudden, package comes. I thought it was from my wife. Open it up. It's this porcelain horse head. And it's from Shedeur. And so, like, I know some people are thinking The Godfather.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think when a horse head shows up.
And so I asked him what was the meaning. And he said, well, I just really liked it. And I got myself one. And I said, well, great. That's awesome. So now they both have porcelain horse heads.
Does he ride horses? Or he just was like, that's just a beautiful porcelain horse head?
Does not.
What size is it? Is it life size?
Do you think it's like don't you think they're probably like bookshelf ends?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
When I think of like somebody's going to
say like it's a actual size of a horse.
Yeah, if somebody was going to send me a porcelain horse head, I would assume it's about the size of your head.
Okay.
Not too small, not too gigantic.
Hopefully not messed up.
Yeah. Well, have you seen Kevin's head?
I have.
He's happy he can wear a hat again.
That's nice.
I still haven't come across one person who has looked at what happened to my head that's gone, that's fine. They're all like, oh no, what happened?
Did you put Neosporin on it?
Yeah, there's something Jess gave me to put on it because I was like worried about having a gnarly scar or something like that. So
Polysporin?
I don't know what it's called. I will go look tonight. All right.
Send me a picture of whatever it is so I can know.
Okay. I will do that. All right. Let's talk about the starting quarterback landscape for week 1. And at first I thought ESPN was doing a bit with some of these because, for example, they said the week 1 starter for the Chiefs will be Marcus Mariota. And I was like, wait, what are we doing? And then I had to remind myself I kind of sort of forgot about the Patrick Mahomes injury. So I was like, I get that. Tell me if you think any of these are how it's going to play out. Week 1 starter for the Indianapolis Colts, Gardner Minshew. He will be holding the spot for Daniel Jones, who obviously coming back from an injury as well. The New York Jets, Spencer Rattler. Is that a decision the Jets should make? Hopefully in order to get to the 2027 quarterback class, which is thought to be loaded. I assume.
The Jets, that's the best they can choose from is Spencer Rattler.
That's, yeah.
Can you imagine being a Jets fan? Listen, man, I know what the Cowboys have put us through. I get it. But the Jets don't even give themselves a chance.
Right.
And then they'd make stupid decisions so quickly. And then they're like, they're constantly rebuilding at quarterback and other things. I guess, dude, if you're a top quarterback and that's the situation that the Jets are rolling out, throw this year. Don't even just be like, I'm not even trying. I'll go to any other team and go be a great quarterback for them, but I can't be with the Jets.
Yeah.
What a terrible place. I mean, they had Sam Darnold, and they didn't even know what kind of gold they had. Right?
I mean, that's true.
They couldn't even turn Justin Fields into a stud.
Yeah, that one maybe is not as compelling. The Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins.
Why would they do that? They have J.J. McCarthy. They let Sam Darnold go.
They said they need to bring in real competition. So they can move on
with J.J. McCarthy. Real competition for what? Because they are going to admit that J.J. McCarthy can't play?
It kind of feels like...
Which is what most people told them before they drafted him?
It kind of feels like they're not all the way admitting it, but kind of sort of admitting it.
Yeah. When it comes to Kirk Cousins, you and I had this discussion. If he's going to be around, he has to understand that he's a backup. which I think he did a pretty decent job of, but he kind of always.
But isn't that the whole reason he got out of Atlanta? Because he's like, I'm not a backup.
I'm still a starter, and he didn't play that well at times. So, yeah, I understand where you're going with that. I don't know that I'd go back to that well.
For the Miami Dolphins, Malik Willis, who obviously has become a very hot property on the free agent market.
Is he a $30 million quarterback? He's about to be paid like a $30 million quarterback.
And I'll believe that when I see it.
Aiden knows the Packers. I'm not going to say what team he's a fan of, but he knows the Packers.
I mean,
and he's shaking his head no on Malik Willis.
I feel like you kind of hinted at that. But, yeah, I don't think he's actually going to get that. I've seen that same speculation. And then Kyler Murray as the starter of the Cleveland Browns.
The 214 texted in moments ago and was like, hold on, why am I in that clip? And they went, oh, Malik Willis. I thought they were talking about me in that clip.
No, Malik Willis.
Back to you, Kevin.
And then Kyler Murray as the quarterback of the Browns.
The Browns?
Correct.
They have Shador.
They have every quarterback.
They're fine. Let them stick with the guy for a while.
I hear you, but I think it's a
with
funnier
the guy for a little bit.
If while they have Shador, and don't forget, they also drafted a quarterback in the third round that allocates, and they're paying Deshaun Watson the most guaranteed money ever. I think it'd be a great bit if they were like, sorry, Dylan Gabriel, we're also bringing in Kyler Murray.
I'd love to see Kyler Murray go to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that yesterday?
Yep.
I like that.
That's why he would love it.
Yeah, because Alex said it. I love things Alex says.
Oh. Now let's talk about the Texans. They have decided this is where the blame lies, or at least they got to do something about it. They have moved on from their quarterback coach, Rod Johnson.
Okay.
And so, look, C.J. Stroud will take plenty of the blame, but it feels like they're like, hey, we got to do something different there. This is not official just yet, but it's looking more and more. There's more and more reports that Tony Dungy is likely going to be out as a regular on NBC's Football Night in America.
What?
So they say.
Why?
They think they can do better or cheaper.
Fool.
Or a combination of
They
both.
have Jason Garrett, though.
Jason Garrett sometimes falls into the same annoying patterns that he did as a coach, but there are other times when I feel like he steps out and really gives some insightful analysis.
Kevin, would you like an update on the Cowboys?
Yes.
Do you know who John Machota is?
I do. He was just on.
He's reporting on the internet.
Okay.
Cowboys linebacker Maris Leafau will be an outside linebacker in Christian Parker's 3-4 defense.
Oh, really?
So, this is going to kind of help us start to shape some things, some visions. Yeah. I know that Schottenheimer was at the podium a little bit ago. He's having some conversations about George Pickens, what they want from their edge players.
And he might just be on Sean and RJ tomorrow morning.
And Christian Parker might also be on Sean and RJ tomorrow morning. Oh, it is definite?
Bobby said it's
Boom,
definite.
Love it. So, yeah, Christian Parker, outside linebacker, and Schottenheimer talking a little bit about what's this defense going to look like? Dude, I'm getting excited.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't be too excited, but this offseason part is where I can have fun.
Well, I'd be more excited if you told me there's no chance we get Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs is not going to be a Cowboy.
I know, so that kills me.
I'm telling you guys, just be ready. The Cowboys can't trade up for him. They won't be able to do that, and he's not falling to 12. He's too good. As a matter of fact, most teams should just give up on picking him because he's not going to be around.
I get what you're saying.
Hey, I'd watch other people.
We've made a couple of references to this, but Ruben Bain said that NFL teams are focused on his play, not his arm length. And then Cassius Howell came in and said, I'm not concerned about a measurable if I have short arms. The desired arm length is about 33 to 34 inches. Supposedly, Ruben Bain, the thought is that he'll be at 31. But I can see how I get that. I get that importance. Like we always talk about the quarterback hand size. But if you've seen them excel against the best of the best, then are you kind of like, it'll probably be okay.
If you have a 31-inch arm but a 600-inch chest, is that different?
Yes, that's different.
Like, how do you...
I'm not sure I understand your question. I'm going to say yes.
No, what I'm saying is, let's say I have a 31-inch arm, but I only have like a 25-inch chest, all right? So I only have 50 inches to work with there. Mm-hmm. But if I have a 600-inch chest and 31 at 30,
We couldn't just say like a 50-inch?
All right, so You know what, Kevin? It's a good point.
Okay.
So now I have 80 inches to work with. Mm-hmm. Does it matter how short my arms are if I have 80 inches to work with in my wingspan?
I think it does, though, because the flexibility of your arm and your fingers is obviously going to be different than your chest.
This is interesting because
That's a football statement.
Avion Terrell, we talked about yesterday. There were a couple of plays that I saw where I was like, man, if he just had a little more stretch, if he had just a little more of this. So I totally understand the arm. Like goes back to Dan Quinn. You're trying to use angles, shorten angles, and create less space. And by having players with long arms, like I get that. Some people freak out about, hey, long arms is dumb. Why are you not taking? The dude can play. But it does come into play from time to time. It's a game of inches. They talk about it all the time, even on your body.